Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Yes, indeed. And boy, oh boy, I see from the little news blurb that you get when you light the game up that it looks like Euro Truck's getting a whole bunch of loving from SCS lately. They just got a new beta line patch out there, and they got a new France DLC coming. You know, let me know, guys, if you want to see a little Euro Truck. Can probably throw that in the mix without too much of an issue. I do own it. I don't think I've got all the DLCs for it, but that too can be changed. Anyway, this is not that. This is this, and this is, as I said, American Truck Simulator. And simplest thing to do at this point, okay, keeping in mind that we are on our way from Sacramento to Pittsburgh. A long trip. But it should net us 74 grand and probably a level or two. We got 104 hours and 9 minutes remaining. We are currently, if we look at our world map, we started in, where the heck did I say? San Diego or something? Hang on. Sacramento? Sacramento. Okay. Yeah, I know. My memory, I'll tell you. I go to the store. It's pretty much anybody's guess as to whether I'll remember how to get home again. So yeah, we started way up here in Sacramento, and we've managed to get to here. Of course, we've got a little ways to go to make Pittsburgh, but, wow, yeah. Now, Flagstaff and Phoenix. Oh, really? A couple of Arizona places have been added. That's pretty cool, because, of course, American Truck doesn't have Arizona yet. Alright, so we are, well, quite simply going to do the thing we do, and that's drive. Alright, so we have just finished resting. Oh, no, we haven't. What have we done? We've just finished filling the truck with fuel. We have... how much? Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Oop, not right. There we go. 7 hours before we need to rest. Okay. Of course, we have 58 hours left of driving. So, let's get the heck back out there. Looking good. Oopsie. Come on, let me out. There we go. Thank you. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, let's spin her up to the old double nickels and see how we make out. Hope everyone is doing well. Some pretty nice days here lately. Although, just in brief bursts. But I mean, currently it's almost a shame that I'm sitting here at my computer desk. It's a beautiful sunny day out there. I just got back from walking down to the local corner store, which is granted a few corners away. And yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous here on the west coast of Canada today. Of course, it was yesterday as well, for about 5 hours. And me being me, I opened all the windows on my car to help it dry out, because it gets so darn damp around here in the winters that it doesn't matter. You will get moisture in things. And, yeah. Looked up from my computer about half an hour later, after coming back in from a brilliantly sunny, warm day out cutting back blackberries in the back of the property here to make up for a year or two's worth of growth that's infringing, and look up from my computer a half hour later, and of course it's hammering down rain outside. So yeah, I probably got 10 times as much water back in as I did out. So ooh, the speed limit has been increased, eh? I think I'll go with that. This is a pretty nice highway. I'm gonna do at least 60. There we go. Alright. Only 2,200 miles to go. My God, we'll be in Pittsburgh before you know it. I love it. You lean over the line a little bit and the people behind you just get so terrified you see them suddenly drift to a little dot in your mirror. That's funny. Ooh, fighter jet. Still rolling $18,000. But that's the one issue I've got to say with this super long trip. And I might just, I don't know, maybe not this episode, but let me know, guys, at the end of this episode, let me know down in the comments if maybe I should do a little bit of this driving off camera part of this journey. I mean, we don't have to. I have no issues with just simply, you know, recording my way across the country. But I'm just thinking, because we won't get to level, we won't be making any more money, we won't be able to buy a second truck or anything else that sort of goes with it until these huge, what's probably going to take, you know, 6 or 8 or 10 episodes to get through trip is done. So we'll have to see. We will. With our 10,000 pounds of fireworks, eh? Indeed. That's still not the one I want. 5 hours, 38 minutes. So, 10 in the morning. So by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we need to find ourselves a place to snooze. Alright, let's keep that in mind and keep rolling. We should be good on fuel. We got 800 miles worth of fuel in the tank. Approximately, of course, depending on what goes on. We should be getting reasonably good mileage considering we're only hauling 10,000 pounds. I'm sure the bloody trailer weighs more than the cargo. Yeah, although they did a really good job of implementing controller support for this game, I can only imagine this would be a less jerky proposition with a wheel as opposed to a controller. Yeah. Find it's not the easiest thing to get a nice smooth corner going with a stick. I mean, yeah, if it's a fighter plane, but not so much with a semi-truck. You seem to kind of be jerking the corners out a little bit. Alright, down to 2,100 miles. And no sign of a rest stop anywhere, eh? Oh, we got something coming up. It's a little earlier than I'd like, but I guess we've also got to consider that they're likely to be coming far and few between, aren't they? Let's just quickly have a look at the world map. I don't imagine, yeah, this is going to be just before Flagstaff. We're probably looking at almost Albuquerque before we hit another one. It is currently... Do they give us the time here? No, eh? No. That's too bad. Oh, game time. Sunday, 11:50 a.m. So, 10 hours. Yeah, that would mean we'd be finishing the rest of this. Damn. I'm going to try and keep going, I think. Oh, that's probably a big mistake, isn't it? We've only got 3 hours before we need to sleep. So, yeah, I think we're going to pull this rest stop, guys. As much as I hate to think that we're going to end up blowing off most of a brilliant sunny day in favor of coming back out here when the sun's gone down, yeah, I do think we're going to need to do this. Now, I don't really need fuel, but you know what? Again, waste ze not, want ze not. So, let's pull in. And do that thing. Yeah. Alright. I know we didn't need that much, but I mean, either way. Alright. Now we gotta try and make one of these rest stop spot things, huh? Oh, that was close. I did not see him coming. Alright, we're gonna have to rest up here, folks. Okay. And is that guy still beside us? Yeah, he is, eh? Other side looks pretty good. No, I still gotta go a little further back. Oh, that's my own trailer I see, is it? Ooh. Well, I was a little tight, but it's alright. There we go. Make sure we clear the other stuff in the parking lot. And let's head out into the big wilds. There we are. At least somebody waited for us, not like that fella. We can't get back up to speed. I guess I can quit signaling and making everybody go, what's he bloody doing? Alright. Well, we're all rested up. We've got a full tank of fuel. We've just gone past Flagstaff, Arizona. Indeed. Don't remember being in Flagstaff. What I remember about Arizona is it's way too damn hot for us poor Canadian boys. Let me tell you. Oh my God. I've never been to such a hot place in my life. Ooh, someone added me to their friends list. I'll tell you. Don't know what possesses some people. I've got to be the least helpful person you ever run into online. No, I'm just kidding. I do try to keep a civil head about my shoulders when I'm online. I'm not one of these people that thinks the interwebs is just an excuse to go insta-butthole. Not in the slightest. Alright, we are down to darn near 2,000 miles even. Not bad. So we put a couple 100 miles behind us, which is really a good way to move on in this one. Making some true progress. 18,441. Oh, right, we bought some gas. I was just gonna say, we don't have a loan payment. Why is my money going down, man? I haven't fixed the wear and tear on the truck. But yeah, we bought a wee bit of gas. Just over $100 worth, I guess, by the looks of things. But that's alright. We're up to the 860 plus miles. So we will have to completely fill up a couple more times. This is not yet, at any rate, the largest capacity truck you can get, that's for darn sure. One of my viewers mentioned looking at the truck they were using for American Truck Simulator, and Oh, I think they get like 3,000 miles on a tank or something. It's great. I mean, they're also way more established in the game than I am. I imagine if I played this a whole bunch off camera, I'd have a few $100,000 to throw around and a driver or two working for me, but not at the moment, and that's fine. But as I say, guys, if you would like to see this interspersed with a little bit of the Euro Truck, let me know. And if there's a particular modded map or something like that you'd like tacked onto it. Now, I know Vicky wants me to do the Russian one, but I'm pretty sure that's just because she wants me to get lost in, Chernobyl or Pripyat or something and face the anomalies of life. But, yeah, let me know. This big, huge comment section down below. Feel free if you want to see some Euro Truck. I have played a ton of it, and not sure where my profile sits at the moment. The last time around, I may well have been playing a modded map that no longer works. How are we doing here? 49 hours. Wow. We're putting a pretty long day on here. I wouldn't mind seeing the sun come back up, but we got about 3 hours before that happens. It is an overcast night, too. I don't see a star in the freaking sky. So, we might end up with a little bit of a rainy day. What do we got? Amarillo. Albuquerque and Amarillo. Isn't Amarillo in Texas? Damn, boy, we're a long way from Texas. I hope we're a long way from Texas, or we're not going the right way. Now, I know Albuquerque's not, but well, I guess there's a split. One way will take you to New Mexico, one way will take you to Albuquerque. Yes, indeed. Welcome to New Mexico. Oh. Well, hunchaladas. We're in New Mexico. I've been to Old Mexico. I haven't been to New Mexico. So we've already gone all the way across Arizona, eh? Wow. That was quite the trip, man. Well. So New Mexico. There's probably another desert just like Arizona. I'd actually like to see them go the other way. California and then Oregon and then Washington. If nothing else, the highway system should be quite something, because you're starting to get up into the Coast Range and the Rockies and all that. So it wouldn't be this, California cruising where you just sort of curl up in the seat, put your foot all the way down, and go like heck until you come across one of the long corners that you don't particularly need to even slow down for. So, how are we making out here? Down to 1,800 miles. We're going to have to call this pretty quick, I think. Indeed. Don't want the episodes to run too long. After all. Wow, this is just... You could probably do twice this speed and not even notice it, eh? $700 miles worth of fuel remaining. Yeah, we're definitely 3 fill-ups to get where we're going. Wow. A little pricey. That's going to put a ding in our 74K payoff, isn't that? But it's alright. I know we have the fuel or the money to pay for the fuel to make it there. Provided we don't have any stupid serious accidents that require us being towed into a town somewhere or any of that sort of foolishness. But in the meantime, well, 12th gear, 60 mile an hour, and easy cruising. Another hour till we see a little daylight. Nice. But I still don't see any stars. There's been no moon, unless it's hiding, of course. And we have a fuel station and a rest stop up ahead. I don't particularly need either, but you know what? I think we're going to pull in there, Jess will be able to call her an episode, and we'll get a full day of driving in next time. But like I say, down in the comments down below, let me know what you think of Euro Truck and anything that's special you'd like to see added to it if we do decide to play it as well. Oh, I guess a signal light would help a little bit. And as well, let me know, should I do a little bit of off-screen driving here to just sort of move along our career? I mean, we'll certainly many, many times be making... That was not my fault. Somebody jammed into the back of me. I'm parked at a gas pump, man. Holy. Did you see that? I got the crash vehicle offense for some guy driving into the back of me. Wow, man. Well, that's a great way to end it. How much damage have I got to my truck now? And... we don't need to rest for another 8 hours, so... 4:47. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to call it here. And next time around, we'll carry on and head a little further. So let's have a look at our world map. Wow, not bad. We made it from about here, halfway out to Flagstaff. We're just about to Albuquerque. Amarillo. Oh, alright. Well, there we go. I see. I didn't realize. Wow. My apologies. I had no idea we were this far south. Okay. But yeah, I guess, eh? Damn. Yeah, there's Mexico right there, man. Yeah, and there's Texas. Okay, so we're actually going to go all the way through Texas. Then all the way through Oklahoma. Very cool. Well, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. Feel free to share and favorite and all those YouTube-y things. And, well, it's been Species7 for American Truck Simulator. Talk to you later. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.